Oh my gosh, my first YouTube video ever. What's up, you guys? My name is Bria and welcome to It's Bria's Life. I'm really excited about this because I've been wanting to do it for a really long time, but I've never gotten the actual courage to do it. And now I finally have it and I'm ready. It's 2020, we're starting a new year. We're about to, things gonna change, okay? But yeah, so today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, this is my go-to look. If I'm going to work, I probably just do my eyebrows and maybe some concealer, and that's usually it. But when I do go somewhere, this is like the main thing if I just want to look kind of presentable. So yeah, we're going to start off with that, and don't mind my hair. It's just, I like to let it dry a little bit before I put it in a bun. So yeah, let's get started. My hair is going to be dry by the time I finish this video. Anyways, I've already moisturized my skin and I use the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer, and this stuff right here is lit, okay? I use it every day and it's probably the best moisturizer I've ever used if I'm gassing it a little bit. But on top of that, I use the e.l.f. Plus Glow Radiant Moisturizer, and I just use that on the bottom half of my face. And to prime, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty Primer. Clearly I love e.l.f. because I have a lot of e.l.f. stuff that I'm about to use, but this is my favorite, clearly. It does fill in the pores, and I'll just put it everywhere. And with that, I use a mattifying primer on top of that because I get oily in my T-zone. I have combo skin if anybody needs a reference. And I just put that on my forehead, on my nose, and on my chin. It's like around my eyebrows I get oily. It's so weird. But I don't really get oily anywhere else. It's like right on top of my eyebrows. They get really shiny. I like to let that sit for a minute and wet my beauty blender, but my beauty blender is already wet, and yes, it's dirty. I know I need to clean it. So I'm just gonna let that sit a little bit and then we can go to the next thing. So yeah, my face is really smooth, and I usually do this before, but I forgot to do it before, so you can do it after, it really doesn't matter. But I use the Hydrating Face Show Prime and Setting Mist. It's the green tea and fresh rose water. I got this from Marshall's and I'm like loving it. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna prime my face with this, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna go on with my foundation. So now my face is dry and I'm gonna go in with the Dream Urban Cover Foundation. And I really like this foundation because it has a natural finish and it's not too glowy or anything. It's like the perfect mix. So we're just gonna, I just use it. I'm the only one using it, so I just do it straight from the tube. I'm in the shade Toffee, by the way. And then I'm gonna use, this is my e.l.f. Total Sponge, and I'm gonna use this to blend it out. It just really evens out your skin tone and gives you a little bit of coverage, which I love. Because I'm not like I said, I don't really wear makeup every single day. But when I do, this is like perfect because it's not doing the most. But let me tell you, I will beat my face, okay? Just make sure that's blended in. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more on the sides of my face. I have a lot of drugstore, but I have 2 high-end products that are worth the buy because I am a drugstore girl, okay? All right, I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I use the Too Faced Multi-Sculpt Sculpting Concealer. I've been using this for a long time and I'm not out yet. I don't do a lot, honestly. Just that much. Like, this is This is simple, but you can still look put together. And on top of that, I use the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Natural Tan, and I'm in the shade Butterscotch in the Too Faced. I just do this a little bit over top of it because I don't like the undertone of this, but I like how creamy it is. Like, I can't use it on its own. But yeah, I'm gonna blend that out with my e.l.f. Undercover Concealer. And I do have on lashes right now. My friend does them. My girl Hannah. Shout out to Hannah. I like a natural look for my lashes, but whatever I have left, I just do it around my nose, on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. I do put foundation on the whatever is concealer left on my lids as well, just so it could be all even. Now, I've been switching between doing my eyebrows first before my foundation and doing my eyebrows after I do my concealer and my foundation and everything. It honestly just depends on the mood I'm in. So today, I'm gonna do them after. So I use the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim in the color Deep 260 Deep Brown. Eyebrows are not, they're sisters or they're cousins. I don't know. I think my eyebrows are cousins because they never look similar. Okay, I'm honestly really not even a fan of my brows today. I don't know what's going on, but we're just gonna keep going because if I keep playing with them, then they're gonna really turn out like I don't want them. So right now I'm going to, I have creasings under my eyes, so I'm gonna blend that out and then I'm gonna set. And I'm using an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. And I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Loose Setting Powder, my favorite. This stuff is good. And I just put it on top of the lid. And I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Total Sponge again. And I tap it on my, what is this? My hand. I tap it on my hand and then I set. And then whatever's left, the rest of my face. And I just maybe use a little bit more for my forehead. I try to get like on my tips of my, not tips, what is this called? Brow bone? Yes. I try to get my brow bone a little bit because I told y'all I get oily there. So this is what it's looking like right now. My mom interrupted me, but now we're gonna go on to bronzer, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Caramel Cutie. I think I could go up a shade. It's good, but I could go down and up a shade. So I'm using this brush. I don't know there's no name, but I got it from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, one of those, in a little kit. Or by itself. I'm not sure, I don't really remember. Right, I'm gonna use that, tap out excess. And then I go in with one of these brushes. I got this a long time ago, and I'm gonna use the bronzer for my crease, for my lids, just to add some color. I'm not gonna put any eyeshadow on. Just the bronzer. So I'm not looking crazy. And to blend out the bronzer a little bit, I'm using a flat Kabuki brush, and this is from Equate. And if you don't know, Equate is a Walmart brand. They have really good brushes. And now I'm gonna set my eyebrows with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Espresso, I believe. No, black, but it's not really black. It's like dark brown. And I tell you, my eyebrows don't go anywhere when I use this. They do not go anywhere. One time I fell asleep in my makeup. Not one time, many times I fell asleep in my makeup. I usually don't do that though. Like I usually always take my makeup off. But I fell asleep in my makeup and my eyebrows were still here. And it was like, okay. I just wiped the foundation off my lips because I know that's super cringy to look at. But now I'm going to use this facial spray again, just to set everything. I'm using like all my powders and stuff. I don't have one of those cool little fans, so I use my hand, or I just use this. Okay. And y'all, we're almost done. I'm gonna use this brush that I got from Amazon, and I'm gonna use the e.l.f. highlighter. I have no idea what shade this is in. Oh, 24 karat gold. Just a little, not a lot, because this is my everyday, so I don't want to go too ham, okay? So, just, ooh, never mind. Just enough. I said I wasn't gonna go ham, and what am I doing? I do a little bit on my chin, but the nose highlight is like my favorite. My hair is dry, by the way. And then I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. I know I use a lot of e.l.f. I didn't notice that until just now. But I'm just gonna use that on the bottom half of my face. And to finish off, I'm just gonna add some lip gloss, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty, the Universal. I think it's the Universal one. Yeah, the Gloss Bomb, just the first one. Just to add a little something. And usually I do wear just chapstick, honestly. Some Vaseline, some Aquaphor. Those are my go-tos, but we're gonna spice it up a little bit. Okay guys, so that's it. This is my completed everyday makeup look. Super easy, super quick. You can literally do it in 15 minutes or less. And I think like you still look put together without doing too much. But yeah, my first YouTube video. I'm super excited. You guys like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye guys.